What are you doing here?
Well, you had asked for coffee, two sugars, and nice and light, and, here I am.
Yeah, but I didn't mean up here at the cabin. I meant at some future time and place.
Yeah, it's kind of cold out here, and I'm starting to get that Frosty the Snowman feeling.
Yeah, it is kind of cold out here. Look, I know that you sort of like to, use my challenge.
Is everything okay out?
Yeah, he's at the door. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's really nice. Nice to see the two of you as well.
Look, if you're here to harass Danny about the warehouse fire, it's really not the time.
No. Your husband just got out of hospital. I don't kick a guy when he's down. It's not my style.
Are you here for Tori?
No,
Are you asking some questions?
I'm not. Look, I thought that Harley needed to see me. Okay? About a little police business, but I guess I was wrong. So I'm feeling like I'm intruding on the family get together, and I'm sorry, and it won't happen again, and you can be sure of that.
Wait. Don't go. Don't go. There's something I think you should know. I did want to see Gus. And now I want him to stay because I like him. And if any of you have a problem with that, I think you should just, say it or shut up.
Is Frank Cooper around?
No.
Okay, Harley Cooper, then, please.
No, sorry, they're both off duty. Is there something that I can help you with, Mr. Spaulding?
Hey.
Yes, maybe you can. I need some information on the woman that was arrested before Lorelei Hills.
Yeah, brought in for fraud with Mr. Edmund Winslow.
Yes.
But the charges were dropped.
Yeah, I know that, but don't you typically do some sort of a background check?
Every time.
Oh, great. Is that report around?
Yeah, it's around somewhere. It's probably under a pile of paperwork.
Yeah, well, it'll take you a few days to find, huh?
You got it.
Is there any way that you think you could whittle that down to a few hours as a personal favor to me? I'd be happy to put in a good word for you with your boss.
Oh.
He owes me a couple. I'd even be happy to come back and help you look.
You help me?
I'm an amazing file clerk.
Oh. Well, do you type?
I think I can even make coffee.
You must really want this badly.
It shows, huh?
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll take a look. And I'll see what I can come up with.
I would really, really appreciate that. Give me a call as soon as you find anything out.
I will.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Spaulding, as you know, the charges have been dropped against Lorelei Hills, so what's the big interest?
Let's just say I'm curious about where she might have come from. Thanks.
We're broke and you're eating shrimp?
Well, I couldn't have exactly driven through the Golden Arches. I don't have a car.
Those better be the help wanted pages, because we need cash and we need it now.
Why don't you relax, sit down, and have a shrimp? They've been dying to meet you.
What happened to all that talk about starting a whole new life? Because in case you haven't noticed, this isn't it.
I know that, Lorelei, but you see, I've gone over the want ads. There don't seem to be any for experienced card sharks. Not that your expertise does very much good the other night.
I would have won a bundle, and you know it.
Would have, could have, should have.
Is it my fault that the police pulled a raid? Besides, you should be thanking your lucky stars we weren't arrested, not that being in jail would be any worse than sitting around here with no place to go.
The view is unacceptable.
This isn't funny, Eddie. What are we gonna do?
You know, I asked my lucky stars just that. And guess what? They gave me an answer.
Eddie, you figured out a way to get us out of town. Why didn't you tell me instead of letting me run off at the mouth like that?
I would never dream of interrupting one of your tirades.
So what's your plan? Is it legal?
Completely.
Prince William ascends the throne. Who cares?
You should. He's the brother I've never met. If you read a bit further, you'll find out that he's taking over the country from Richard, my half-brother, who never had a favorable opinion of me.
Yeah, he wanted you shot.
You're missing the point, Lorelei. The point is that my brother, Prince William, formerly Alonzo, the fisherman, has no idea how to run the government. And so he'll be only too happy to welcome me back to San Cristobal with a generous allowance, I am sure. I'll be prince again, and you will be princess.
No, I'm not going to San Cristobal.
Why in heaven's name not?
Too many memories.
Memories? Too many memories. Lorelei, you've never even been to San Cristobal.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Zantac 75. Fast heartburn relief anytime.
But I don't want to go someplace where you'll remember Beth every time we hold hands or walk through a garden. I want to create our own memories. Can't we just forget about Beth just for once? Can't it just be you and me?
It is just you and me.
But Eddie, it won't be if we go to San Cristobal because Beth will always be there. She'll always be there hovering and just trying to come between us.
I had no idea my feelings for Beth were still bothering you so much. But as I told you before, as far as I'm concerned, Beth is in the past where she belongs. You're my future now. Only you.
I'm the one you want, not Beth.
You are the one I want, not Beth.
Oh, Eddie. Say my name.
Lorelei,
Say it again.
I want you.
That's good enough.
Come on, let's go upstairs.
We don't have a room.
Find a broom closet.
No.
All right, I was only joking. Look, we can't afford a room, and if we don't go to San Cristobal...
We can make it on our own. Since when do we need anybody? We've got talents. I can play cards and dance, and you can sing. That's it.
Oh, no. No.
That's it. Eddie Ivories is going to make a comeback.
Unfortunately, I know people here.
Yes, and they haven't heard you sing, Eddie. You're good. I mean, you're like Frank Sinatra or Sting.
And you're deaf, and I am never getting into that purple tuxedo again.
Now, Eddie, if you get into it, I'll help you get out of it.
No, it's humiliating.
Eddie, come on, it'd just be for a few nights.
No. What if people see me?
Well, who cares? I'm gonna leave here anyway. Oh, Eddie, please, I know it's asking a lot, but please.
Look, just ask me. Ask me something else. Ask me anything else. All right. I'll do it. But I will not sing Muskrat Love, and I will not wear that damn jacket.
No, Eddie, I love you. I love you so much. Waiter. Waiter. Hi.
Need something?
Yeah, we have a proposition for the manager.
Oh, I think he's back in the kitchen.
Well, then lead the way. Come on, Mr. Ivories.
Right.
So, listen, I just came from the jail.
Yeah, to get a lead on Lorelei's identity?
Yeah. I'm gonna have a brandy.
Brandy's fine.
Two brandies.
So what did you find out?
Nothing for the time being because the officer that was on duty couldn't find the background check that they do on them, but she's gonna find it. She's gonna give me a call. So for the time being, all we know is that Lorelei Hills is not her name because that is definitely a place in Albemarle County.
Well, maybe her parents, the Hills, named her after the town.
No record of anyone named Hills in Albemarle.
Well, that doesn't mean they don't exist, right? Well, maybe she lied about her name. Well, big deal. I mean, she's a con artist and a thief. I mean, she's lied about every single thing else. I mean, why wouldn't she lie about that?
Oh, yeah, sure, I guess.
You're not so sure. Oh, I hate this.
You hate what?
The other day, I suggested that you find out about Lorelei as a way of getting her out of your head.
Yeah?
You know, and you would clearly see how different she was from Beth.
I know, and it would be easier to let her go. So
it was so
what's
clear
the
this
point?
was a mistake. Philip,
Why?
Pal, it's time just to let her go.
Well, say something.
Harley, it's okay. It is, really.
Well, it's no surprise, really. I didn't tell anyone, I swear. I swear to God, it isn't. I mean, it's obvious.
I'll get that.
You want to come inside before you turn into an icicle?
Yeah, dinner's gonna be ready in an hour.
I'll help you.
And look at me, I don't even talk to those people. Do you think I'm a kiss and tell her? I don't
Yeah,
do
but
that.
you're not supposed to be here, you know? Yeah, I invited you out for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, well, I accepted.
But not here. In Springfield, you know? And of course, you know, leave it to you to take this innocent little invitation
There's
and,
something,
you know...
Cooper, there's nothing that's innocent about us.
Listen, I think you'd better speak to Blake about this. All right. Honey, it's your mom's assistant at the Journal.
Cynthia? Is that you? What? When? Okay. No, I'll be right there. Listen, if anything else happens, you call me. Okay, bye. I have to go.
What happened?
My mother is not feeling well, and she checked herself into the ER.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't know. She said it wasn't a big deal, but I need to be there. All right?
All right, I'll go with you.
No. You should stay there. The kids are having fun, and if we leave, they'll be upset. And a parent should be here. It should be you.
Well, we'll all go.
No. Let me just go to the hospital, all right? And if everything's fine, then I'll come back. All right?
Blake, what if it's not fine?
Well, she'll be fine. I mean, my mom's tough. She'll be fine. I have to go.
Everything's okay.
Blake, you are just so easy to fool. Oh, and now it's just the beginning.
Okay, Rick, look, yeah, there's a part of me that agrees with you, all right? I'm sure this is probably not the healthiest thing for me to be doing.
Why are you doing this?
Because I need to do it, all right? I need to do it. I'm doing it for myself, all right? I just need to do it, Rick. Look, Lorelei, for whatever reason, opened up the door to everything that I felt for Beth, and I can't just close it that easily. All right? I don't care who she is. It doesn't matter. Intellectually, I can say, I know who she is, I know what she did. But when I looked at her...
When you looked at her, all you see is Beth, and you can't let that go, can you? Right? Right?
I've still got the shoe, Rick. I've still got the shoe that I dug out of the riverbank where she drowned. You think I'm letting go of it? Olivia said to me, you know what, that shoe is like Cinderella's slipper for you. And you know what? She's not wrong. I know it's a fantasy.
What if it isn't? You can't believe that for a second.
All I know is we never found a body.
It's Mexico.
I don't care.
In some villages, they don't have telephones. They don't have any form of communication. Even if they found a body...
I know that. I know all of that.
All right. You know, when I was going through med school, I took a fair amount of psych classes, and I learned how... Listen to me here. I learned how we project our feelings and desires on someone else. so we can have this other person fulfill some sort of
Okay,
need.
I understand the logic. Believe me, yes,
right.
I know. I see her as somebody else, I can let her go.
Exactly.
Sure.
You're seeing what you want to see, just like Lizzie did. But wanting Lorelai to be Beth and seeming like she's so much like Beth doesn't make her Beth, does it?
No.
And Lizzie can't believe that this woman is pretending to be her mother, because then she'd have to face reality. And you know what? She desperately needs her father to help her through that. And we both know what that reality is, don't we, pal? Beth is dead. She's dead, pal. She died in a flash flood in Mexico. Edmund Winslow probably had something to do with it, but we can't know that for sure. The only thing we do know is she's gone. She's gone, and she's never coming back.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Eddie Ivries. I'm going to start off the evening with a couple of classics, and then I'll take your requests. And remember, musicians cannot live by applause alone.
This is not third grade. This is not Ring-a-Levio. There's no
Okay.
safety zone.
I'm not kidding. You better back off.
This is for you.
Because you're going to push me to do something I don't want to do. I'm serious.
Ow!
For it.
Are you kidding?
No.
Are you kidding?
It's cold, isn't it? There's snow in your hair.
Yeah, so do you know. Okay. I'm sure.
That's cold.
I'm sure we'll defrost.
Listen, before we go inside, I want to talk to you about something.
Uh-oh.
I want you to promise me something.
Ugh. I'm getting that nauseous feeling.
Don't get nauseous. It's easy, okay? I don't want you to... I want you to be on your best behavior. Don't get in anybody's face, okay? And I think we know who I'm talking about.
All right. You want me to relax, but not be myself?
Pretty much, yeah.
Great. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure. I'll be a little church boy. Until I'm not. Okay?
Hey, Ross, is it okay if I leave Robbie's monitor here? Would you be able to listen to him and Jude?
Yeah, just leave it by Clarissa and Zach and whoever else is here. The more the merrier.
What you working on there?
How about the August?
You worried about Holly?
Yeah. Blake said that she would call when she finds out something.
Well, she just left. It's gonna be a while. We could call the hospital.
No, I know Holly. She wouldn't want anybody to make a fuss.
I'm sure she's gonna be okay. Holly is definitely one of the strongest people I know. She probably ate some of Buzz's chili and got indigestion.
Yes. Yeah, you're probably right. Where are you going?
Sledding.
Really? Oh yeah, you got a new sled for Christmas, didn't you? That's right. Well, where are Jason and Clarissa?
Taking naps.
I see. Well, I don't really think you should go alone. What about your dad?
Oh, Ross is kind of busy right now. But you know what? It's kind of dark outside. Don't you think we should wait until morning?
How's that sound to you?
Lousy.
Yeah. I remember what it felt like when I got a new sled. Okay. Why don't you go tell your dad that we're gonna go out? Okay?
Yippee!
All right.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What? There's a full moon out. There's a lot of light. What's the problem?
We talked about this. You're not completely healed. You dropped a glass last week. Don't forget.
It slipped out of my hand. No, I'm not going to run a marathon or anything. And I know I agreed to not go sledding.
It's just not worth the risk.
I've been thinking about it, and I changed my mind. How am I going to get better if I don't start doing things?
And how are you going to get better if you hit a tree?
I'm not going to hit a tree. Okay. If it'll make you feel better, then I will not get on the sled, but I am going outside. It's the only way I'm going to find out how much I can or can't do.
Okay, but don't forget, Rick said, it's going to take time. We have to be patient,
Honey,
right?
I've never been one to sit around and twiddle my thumbs. You know that. I'm not going to start now. I need to test myself.
All right.
If you're so worried, come on. Why don't you come with me?
Okay, maybe I will.
Come on. Let's go. All right, Kevin.
Be careful.
We will. Ready? All right.
Ms. Bruner, it's Ross. Listen, I think I left the last page of the Lang deposition. It's on my desk. Would you get it for me and fax it to me?
Right away, Mr. Marler. Did that woman ever reach you?
What woman?
Oh, I didn't get a name. She said it was urgent.
You told her where we are?
Yes, I did. I hope that's okay.
No, it's not okay. In the future, I wish you'd ask before you give out personal information.
I'm sorry. She just seemed so upset. I thought it was an emergency.
Let's hope it's not.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I'll call you later. Bye.
Hello.
Hi, honey. It's me. Are you all right?
I'm fine, other than, my mother. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I miss you.
I miss you, too. How are the kids?
Well, two of them are sleeping, and believe it or not, Kevin's out sledding with Danny and Michelle.
So why aren't you out there taking pictures?
It's too cold.
Wimp.
Yeah, well, I'm a warm wimp. I'll make up for it tomorrow. Are you sure you're okay?
Don't worry, I'm driving carefully.
Okay. Call me when you get there.
I will. I love you.
I love you, too.
Hello, Blake.
We will continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Oh, my God, Blake, stop the car! Stop the car!
What the hell are you doing here? Get out of my car!
Wow, Blake, you'd think I had a gun or something.
Tori, I almost crashed the car.
You relax? I didn't mean to scare you.
That's exactly what you meant to do. Pop it up in the back seat like some deranged jack-in-the-box.
Look, I just wanted to talk to you alone, and I knew you'd never agree to it. So I had to trick you.
Are you telling me you made that phone call about my mother?
Yeah.
She's not in the hospital?
No, she's not, but I knew that was the only way I could get you to leave the cabin.
I thought my mother was dying, Tori.
I specifically told you that Holly said not to make a big deal out of it.
You are so sick. You don't try anything, Tori. And Ross is one click away on that speed dial.
Like, why do you always think the worst of me? I just want to talk to you.
Oh, my God. Well, say whatever it is and get the hell out of here.
Fine. You won.
What does that mean?
I know that you and Ross are getting married. I saw the wedding invitations. I guess seeing your names engraved like that just made it real for me. Ross loves you, and there's nothing that I can do about that.
That's it?
I just want you to promise me that you're gonna make him happy. You don't believe me?
No.
It's the truth.
I won.
You won.
What does that mean, Tori? What does that mean to you exactly?
You're really bright woman, Blake. I don't think you need a diagram. Okay, fine. It means that I'm not gonna be bothering you and Ross again.
You're leaving town?
You know, there's not really much out here. You think you could take me to the train station?
Does that mean you're not leaving Springfield, Tori? What does it mean?
You won't be seeing me anymore, so why does it matter? Ross is yours. Till death do you part. Train station. Please.
Hey, how about that?
Oh, wow.
Nice, smooth run. How about my landing, Kev?
Yeah.
Perfect.
My turn.
Okay.
Perfect.
See, I'm getting better. What's the matter?
I'm happy.
She's happy. Girls.
I am. I'm happy. I've just been so afraid that you weren't going to get better. How it was going to affect you emotionally because you're always so strong. He's fearless.
I am. Still am.
Just no need to take any unnecessary risks.
I know, but so far so good, right, Kev? What do you say?
It's my turn now.
It's your turn. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's fly. Let's hit the slopes, man.
Let's get out of here. I'm gonna leave a tip.
That was great. That was just wonderful.
Well, thank you.
And thank you. I'm just amazed there wasn't a cover charge. Mr.
Ivories. Eddie Ivories.
Mr. Ivories. Well, come on, everybody. Let's show Mr. Ivories our appreciation. Wasn't he exciting? Now, do you know, since I fell for you,
When you just give love and never get love, you gotta let love depart. I know it's so, and yet I know I can't let you out of my heart.
Right back. Where you go?
Made me
Right back.
leave my happy home. You took my love and now you're gone. Since I fell for you. She loathes California, gets cold, it gets damp. That's why the lady, that's why the lady, that's why the lady's a tramp.
that was wonderful. Wasn't he just wonderful, folks? Well, go on, take a bow, Mr. Ivories. Go on. We can go anywhere we want. Just look at all that money.
What do you got there? Hal, that was truly entertaining.
Yeah. Didn't I see you perform at the Farm Expo last year?
We're just trying to put together enough money to get out of town. Is that all right with you?
Relax. Not going to cause you any trouble. So I see you recovered.
Yeah, I'm healthy as a horse. In fact, we're getting ready to leave town just as soon as we cash out, right, Eddie?
Right.
Well, good, and I'm glad I caught you because you left something at the house, and when I saw you here, I had Nolan bring it over.
What is it?
I guess it's yours. It was in the room where you stayed when you were sick.
It's only one shoe.
Well, it's not mine. It's, not my color.
Take a closer look.
I can see, all right. It's, not even my size.
How do you know if you don't try it on?
I don't need to try it on.
Look, I don't have any use for it. Why don't you just see if it fits you?
Are you a fetishist? What's the matter with you?
I just, You're right. I'm sorry. There's just... Forget it.
Okay, fine. Make you happy, I'll try it on. You'll see. It's not my size.
Don't back into that tree! No, Bear! Oh! Whoa, man, we were flying. We should have been going 20 miles an hour.
30.
40.
Oh, boy, okay. Well, come on.
Are you waiting?
Time for dinner almost. Let's go.
You know what, I want to go one more run.
Alone?
Yeah, it's a bunny slope. I can handle it, right? Come on, I'm cooking.
Yeah, so am I. So in the house in 10 minutes.
All
Come
right.
on, Kevin. Some kids don't know when to quit.
Hey. How you doing? You sledding?
Yeah, that's what they call it. What, you think I'm too incapacitated to handle it?
No, you got out of the hospital, you know, and there was some words spoken about your motor skills not being, you know.
All better.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's really good. I'm just, you know, surprised to see you out here, so.
Why's that?
Well, because if I were you, you know, I'd be playing up that whole disabled card a little longer.
Right, sure, so that when you pull me in front of yet another jury, I'll be able to get a little sympathy, right?
I don't know what went on outside, but Kevin's exhausted. He didn't even complain about taking a bath.
Danny and Kevin were just sledding and sledding away. I was exhausted just watching them.
Wait, Danny's sledding?
Yeah, it's fine. He wanted to test himself, and I guess I was wrong to try to stop him from doing it, because God knows he's got the energy for all of us.
Where is he?
Where do you think he is? He's outside on your son's sled.
Still?
Yeah.
Wow. Gus is out there, too.
Well, if he's after Danny, he's going to have to catch him, and my money's on Danny.
Michelle, thanks for being so good about Gus showing up like he did. I mean, I know it can be uncomfortable for you after what happened between me and Rick.
Hey, you and Rick both made the decision to split together. And as long as you both are okay, I'm okay.
Thank you. I'll tell you, when I saw him standing out there, I thought this whole thing was going to be a huge disaster. But, he's been really, really good. And actually, I'm glad that he showed up.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to tell him. I'm going back out there.
Okay, bye.
I'm just saying that, you know, the ladies, they like to play nurse. So, you know, if you stretch it out a little longer, the disabled card, you get love and attention that way. You know, me personally, I would probably limp around for a week or a month, you know, just maybe get a sponge bath out of it. Never mind.
Yeah. There's too much information.
Go ahead, go back to your sledding, Danny. I'm just getting this started.
Great, well, you got it. So you can get back to building your case against me.
You know, it's not entirely out of the question, okay?
Hey! When are you going to get it through that thick skull of yours that I am out of the crime business? Huh?
You're out of the crime business.
Yeah, whatever my mother's up to, that's her deal. So leave me out of it.
You're out of it? You're up to your eyes in it. You're up to your broken little head in it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You want to find out how fully recovered I really am?
Well, maybe first we should see if you can touch your own nose with your hand.
How about if we
How's
touch
that?
my fist in your
Come
face?
on, go ahead. You know, you don't have motor skill problems. You got
Is that
motor
what you
mouth
think?
problems.
Hey,
When you graduate...
What's going on here?
You know, Eddie, I think that you better get my wicked stepsister, you know, the ugly one with the green hair, because I think this belongs to her. And, you know, all I really want to know is where is my fairy godmother? Did she go Union or something?
Put on the shoe.
All right. All right, fine. You know, it's too small.
Oh. No, I found it in your room.
Well, it belongs to somebody else.
But, how are you sure?
Look, what is the big deal about this shoe, okay?
He knew that you were struggling. He thought you probably want to have your shoes back.
Well, give me some cash, and I'll buy a pair.
If you're finished with Cinderella, her pumpkin's about to leave.
Yeah, because we're getting ready to go to, well, who knows where. So, I guess this is goodbye.
Have a good trip.
It's been fun. I mean, some of it.
Goodbye. Lorelei.
Bye, Mrs. Spaulding. Dr. Bauer, come along.
I'm sorry, pal. I hope this answers all your questions. Yeah.
I hope I'm not bothering you, Mr. Spaulding, but I found that fingerprint report, the one on Lorelei Hills.
Sorry, go ahead.
You told me to see if there were any priors, and something came up, and frankly, I was a little surprised myself.
What do you mean?
It was murder, of all things.
Lorelei Hills was accused of murder?
Yes, but she was arrested under another name for the murder of a man called Carl Stevens. The records show that these fingerprints are Beth Raines.
That girl's sick. It's oh my God, the brakes.
This has been Guiding Light.
Let the fantasy take you away. Every day, give in to temptation
Did you understand that?
as the world turns.